Have you ever felt deeply overwhelmed by all of your problems? Or maybe it was just one really huge problem. Well, there was a time when I came to a breaking point where I was just so frustrated with myself, and it seemed like I could do absolutely nothing right. I knew what I had to change in my life, but there were so many things that I needed to turn around, and it just felt like it would be impossible to get them all right. I was messed up. I was broken, unworthy, selfish. I asked myself, why should I live? Because I just keep making the same mistakes over and over, you know? I questioned God as to why He would ever love me because I just couldn't get it right. You know, why should He love me? I cried and cried. And as the tears flowed and they mingled with the shower, the voice came and it said, I sacrificed my life for you. I died on a cross to save you because you you cannot save yourself even if you tried. I know how messed up you are. I know your brokenness, I know your imperfections, and yet in knowing all of these things, I still died for you. I love you and I will help you. I love you no matter what. I have loved you with an everlasting love, and I will continue my loving kindness to you. Come, my child, rest in my arms. Shh, shh, it's okay. As he cradled my frail body, he said, I am here for you. You know, the more I think about God's love for us, the more I see why God gave us parents. Because I really believe that in His original design, He meant for the parent-child relationship to mimic the relationship between God and His children. Parents constantly have to maintain a balance between tender nurture and discipline. They sacrifice so much for our happiness, and they strive to supply our needs and our wants, but they also correct us because they know that it will make us better persons in the end. Parents, they forgive us, they hold us, they wipe away our tears, they let us know that they love us, and their love is unconditional. As Jesus comforted me as I lay there in the shower weeping, He reminded me that there would be consequences for my actions. And any good parent knows that consequences are oftentimes necessary to help us learn from our mistakes and prevent us from repeating them. It didn't mean that I would have to bear the eternal consequences of death for my sins, but rather the earthly consequences. And what I mean by this is that, if you bang your head against the wall, you can't expect it not to hurt, right? But God assured me that in my pain and in bearing the consequences, He would be there to lift me up and to carry me. And He promised that He would be there as I healed. He would hold me. He promised to transform me and to give me a new heart and a new mind if I gave my life to Him. How could I not want to love this God? More importantly, how could I not want to have a relationship with Him, the one who loved me, who loves me unconditionally, in spite of myself? Because I am developing this relationship with God, He has then placed a desire in me to want to serve Him and to want to obey Him. And it's not like I'm striving to pay off a debt, because there's nothing that I can do to match the priceless, free gift of salvation that He has given. It may be hard to give over ourselves to God, but He has promised that we will not be alone in our struggles and in our trials, and that He will never leave us or forsake us. God loves me and God loves you, and He wants so desperately to be in a loving relationship with you and me. Please open up your hearts, let Him in, and let Him fix and heal your brokenness.